Want to switch from Spotify but aren't sure about Apple Music? You're in the right place. This is Cut Off the Spigot, where normally I take a look at where else to shop besides Target, Amazon, Walmart, other big corporations, and private equity firms, but today I'm looking at music platforms. Let's talk about Apple Music. First, the semi-good. Their pay-per-stream rate is lower than Tidal, but higher than Spotify or SoundCloud at about $8 for 1,000 streams. Apple shareholders did reject a proposal to remove DEI programs in February 2025. But CEO Tim Cook has said that they may need to change their programs as new laws or executive orders are passed, which feels wishy-washy to me. Now for the bad. Apple has spent tons of money on lobbying, $17.7 million in the last 2 years. To put that in perspective, they are ranked 59th out of over 9,000 companies in terms of total lobbying spend in 2024 on Open Secrets. They lobbied around tech issues like online safety for kids, privacy, App Store accountability, and how tech companies cooperate with law enforcement. I don't know exactly what they were lobbying for or against, but I don't think it was anything good for the consumer. So here are my thoughts. Qobuz is a better alternative to Apple Music because they pay their artists more, don't spend money on lobbying, and support DEI. I don't fully recommend Tidal because their lack of clear DEI support, and their parent company Block has spent $3.9 million on lobbying in the last 2 years. But Block and Tidal's lobbying spend is still $13.8 million less than what Apple spent in the last 2 years. So I feel that with other alternatives out there isn't really a good reason to use Apple Music. And for those of you outside of the US who don't have Qobuz as a good alternative, I'm looking into international options as well. If you want to learn more about Qobuz and other alternatives, check out my Spotify series on my profile. To be clear, I'm not saying not to shop at Apple for things like laptops and cell phones. I haven't dug in specifically on laptop or cell phone manufacturers yet, so I don't have a ton of other options right now. But all this to say, you don't need to give Apple money for Apple Music. Can't get enough of my Spotify series? Follow me so you don't miss part 6, YouTube Music Deep Dive. For sources and more information, check out my Substack. Link in bio.